Picture the warm, sweet aroma of cupcakes baking in your kitchen. Pure happiness. There's something magical about the way that scent fills your home, wrapping you in comfort and anticipation. It's a moment that brings back childhood memories and creates new ones, all at once. Now, imagine those cupcakes are actually good for you. Yes, you can indulge your sweet tooth and nourish your body at the same time. Healthy cupcakes are a delicious way to treat yourself without any guilt. Baking at home lets you control every ingredient, so you can make treats that are both delicious and nourishing. You get to choose what goes in, no hidden additives, just wholesome goodness. It's empowering to know you're making something that's better for you and your loved ones. It's a way to show love to your family, friends, and yourself. Sharing homemade cupcakes brings people together, creating moments of joy and connection around the kitchen table. Making cupcakes from scratch is easier than you think, and a lot of fun. You don't need fancy equipment or expert skills, just a little creativity and a willingness to try. The process of measuring, mixing, and watching them rise is so satisfying. Each step is a small celebration, from the first stir to the moment you peek into the oven and see them puffing up perfectly. And the best part? Enjoying a warm, fluffy cupcake you made yourself. That first bite is pure bliss, especially knowing it's made with wholesome ingredients. Healthier cupcakes don't mean less flavor. They're often richer and more interesting. You can experiment with spices, fruits, and toppings to create something truly unique every time. Whole wheat flour, natural sweeteners, and healthy fats like Greek yogurt add depth and moisture. These ingredients not only taste great, but they also make your cupcakes more satisfying and nourishing. You're not just baking, you're creating something special. Each cupcake is a little work of art, made with care and intention. I'll guide you through simple swaps and tips for perfect cupcakes every time. Whether you're new to baking or a seasoned pro, you'll find easy ways to make your treats healthier and tastier. Forget complicated recipes. We'll keep it simple, fun, and tasty. Baking should be joyful, not stressful, and everyone can join in, kids, friends, or family. Get ready to fill your home with the joy of baking. The laughter, the delicious smells, and the sense of accomplishment will make every moment worthwhile. Let's make healthy, happy memories, one cupcake at a time. With every batch, you're not just baking, you're creating moments to cherish. Healthier cupcakes start with smart ingredient choices. The foundation of any delicious treat is what goes into it, and making a few thoughtful swaps can transform your favorite recipes into something you can enjoy more often. By choosing better-for-you ingredients, you're not just cutting calories, you're adding nutrients, flavor, and texture that make every bite more satisfying. Swap all-purpose flour for whole wheat pastry or white whole wheat flour for extra fiber and flavor. These flours are milled to be lighter and softer, so your cupcakes stay tender while packing in more nutrition. If you're new, try half whole wheat and half all-purpose to start. This way, you'll get used to the heartier taste and texture without overwhelming your recipe. Over time, you can increase the whole wheat ratio as you adjust. Replace refined sugar with natural sweeteners like maple syrup, honey, or coconut sugar. These options not only add sweetness but also bring subtle flavors and trace minerals that refined sugar lacks. Unsweetened applesauce or mashed bananas can add sweetness and moisture too. They're perfect for reducing added sugar and fat, while keeping your cupcakes soft and tender. Remember, even natural sweeteners are still sugar. Use them mindfully. A little goes a long way, and you can often reduce the total amount of sweetener in your recipe without sacrificing taste. For fat, try plain Greek yogurt for moisture and protein, or even mashed avocado for richness. Both add creaminess and nutrients, making your cupcakes more filling and satisfying. Unsweetened applesauce can also replace oil, cutting down on fat and calories. This swap works especially well in recipes where you want a lighter crumb and a hint of fruitiness. Don't forget, you can boost flavor with spices, citrus zest, or vanilla extract. These add depth and excitement, making healthier cupcakes just as crave-worthy as traditional ones. These swaps make cupcakes you can feel good about eating. You'll be surprised how delicious and satisfying they are, even with less sugar and fat. Don't be afraid to experiment. Baking is both science and art. Each batch is a chance to try something new, and you might discover a combination that becomes your signature. Start with 1 or 2 changes and see what you like. Small tweaks can make a big difference, and you'll build confidence as you go. You might discover a new favorite combination. Maybe it's a hint of cinnamon, a swirl of nut butter, or a sprinkle of seeds on top. Stock your pantry with these wholesome alternatives. Having them on hand makes it easy to whip up healthier treats whenever the craving strikes. With a few small changes, you'll make a big difference in your baking. Healthier choices add up over time, and you'll notice the benefits in how you feel. Healthier cupcakes are just a few smart swaps away. Ready to try it? Let's get started and bake something amazing together. Before you even think about mixing, take a moment to set yourself up for success with a little thoughtful preparation. This is the foundation of every great baking experience, and it all starts before a single ingredient hits the bowl. This method is called mise en place, a French phrase that means everything in its place. It's a simple step, but it makes a world of difference, ensuring you have every ingredient measured and ready before you begin. Start by lining your cupcake tin with paper liners and preheating your oven to the right temperature. These small actions help you avoid last-minute scrambles and keep your workflow smooth. Next, gather all your essential tools: mixing bowls, measuring cups, spoons, a whisk, and a spatula. Having everything within reach means you won't have to pause mid-recipe to search for what you need. Accurate measuring is absolutely key for perfect cupcakes. Even a little too much or too little of an ingredient can change the texture and taste, so take your time and measure carefully. Measure your dry ingredients, like flour and baking powder, into one bowl. This keeps things organized and makes it easy to combine them evenly later on. In a separate bowl, measure out your wet ingredients: Greek yogurt, maple syrup, eggs, and vanilla. Keeping wet and dry ingredients apart until you're ready to mix helps ensure a smooth batter. This kind of preparation keeps your kitchen organized and helps prevent mistakes, like forgetting an ingredient or adding something twice. When you're organized, baking transforms from a stressful rush into a calm, enjoyable activity. You can focus on the fun and creativity, rather than worrying about what comes next. Once every ingredient is measured and every tool is in place, you're ready to start mixing. This is when the magic of baking truly begins. Your oven is heating, your tools are ready, and your workspace is sparkling clean. You've created the perfect environment for baking success. Remember, preparation is the secret to stress-free baking. It's what separates a rushed bake from a truly enjoyable one. So, take a deep breath, enjoy the peaceful moment before you begin, and get ready to create something delicious. With everything in place, let's move on to making the batter and bring your cupcakes to life. Time to bring your cupcake batter to life. Whisk together your dry ingredients: flour, baking powder, and salt. This ensures even rising and a fluffy texture. In another bowl, whisk eggs, sweetener, and healthy fat until smooth. Beat eggs lightly first for easier mixing. Pour wet ingredients into the dry and gently fold together. Don't overmix, a few lumps are fine. Overmixing makes cupcakes dense, not light. Use a spatula to scrape the sides and bottom, but be gentle. The goal: a just combined batter. This careful mixing is the secret to soft, tender cupcakes. Your batter is ready and full of potential. You're one step closer to delicious, healthy treats. Let's portion the batter for baking. Ready for the next step? With your batter ready, it's time to portion it into the cupcake tin. Use an ice cream scoop or measuring cup to fill each liner about 2/3 full. This ensures even baking and perfect cupcake size. Consistency is key. Try to fill each liner with the same amount. Don't overfill or you'll get messy tops. Underfill and they'll be too small. Take your time. Careful portioning pays off. Center the batter in each liner for a nice dome. Wipe any drips from the tin to prevent burning. Once all liners are filled, admire your neat preparation. You've taken care with every step so far. This is the final step before baking magic begins. Your kitchen is about to smell amazing. Let's get these cupcakes in the oven. Ready to bake? Place your cupcake tin on the middle oven rack for even heat. Close the oven door gently, no slamming. Set a timer for the minimum baking time in your recipe. Don't open the oven door early. Peeking can make cupcakes sink. Watch through the oven window as they rise and turn golden. When the timer goes off, check doneness with a toothpick. If it comes out clean or with a few crumbs, they're ready. If not, bake a few minutes longer and test again. Every oven is different, so trust the toothpick test. Once done, use oven mitts to remove the tin. Place it on a wire rack to cool. The sweet aroma is your reward. You've baked beautiful, healthy cupcakes. Now let's cool them properly for the perfect finish. Let your cupcakes cool in the tin for 5 minutes, then transfer to a wire rack. This prevents soggy bottoms and keeps them moist. Wait until they're completely cool before frosting. For a healthy topping, mix Greek yogurt with maple syrup and vanilla for a light tangy frosting, or whipped cream cheese with a natural sweetener for a creamy finish. Add natural food coloring or top with berries, cinnamon, or nuts for extra flair. Get creative. Decorate with a piping bag or simply spread the frosting. Your cupcakes are now ready to enjoy. They look as good as they taste. Share them with friends or savor one yourself. You've created a treat that's both wholesome and beautiful. Enjoy the results of your care and creativity. Take a moment to appreciate your homemade, healthy cupcakes. You've learned smart swaps, mastered the steps, and created something special. Baking is more than a recipe. It's creativity and self-care. Each batch is a chance to learn and try new flavors. Don't worry about perfection. Enjoy the process. Share your cupcakes and spread a little happiness. Baking connects us and brings joy to any occasion. Your cupcakes are a gift of wellness and flavor. Pack them for a friend, bring them to a gathering, or enjoy with tea. These treats are meant to be shared and savored. Your baking adventure is just beginning. Start simple, be patient, and celebrate every success. Embrace your inner baker and fill your life with sweet homemade joy. Happy baking! You're going to create something wonderful. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cooking tips.